Hi friends! Okay, I've got some really great books to show you guys, so I thought I'd record a quick video to show you. I got some awesome new things in for you guys. Hopefully you're excited. All right. Ooh, we've got an ACOTAR box set. I've had these before, but this is obviously a new one. It's in plastic. Oh, gorgeous. I cannot wait for the next book to come out. I really, really loved Silver Flames. I know a lot of people seem to prefer like the first 3 books and then the novella is just kind of a meh, but I really enjoyed the last 2 actually. I think Silver Flames was probably my favorite, so that's exciting. Always love ACOTAR. Okay, let's look at the next box. Ooh, Enchantra. These look fantastic. Oh, beautiful. I do have Phantasma as well if you guys want the full set, but look how beautiful they are. I love this cover. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Love that. All right. Ooh, Spark and Glow of the Everflames in this box too. Look at these. I do have Heat of the Everflame too if you want the full trilogy, but aren't they beautiful? I love this cover too. Look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. And the end covers, oh, the end pages. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully. So pretty. And this book even has a really beautiful, I don't know if you can see the pattern on there, but it has like a embossing. Oh, gorgeous. I do love when they do something with the front of the book instead of just making it plain, you know? Let's look at the end page for Glow as well. Ooh, this one's so pretty too. It's beautiful. And the cover's pretty simple, just like the other one. I wonder why they didn't do a different color. That would have been cool. Just so all the books don't look the same, you know? Anyway. Yeah, beautiful. And like I said, I do have all 3. In this box happens to just be the 2 of them. I do have a couple of each one, so if a couple of you guys are looking for them, got a couple sets. Beautiful. All right, next box. Oh, we have 2 more ACOTAR box sets. A couple more of these. Beautiful. 1 more box. And then I've got a couple other loose things too. Ooh, and this one has some good stuff in it. Oh, the naturals. Look at this. So this is the same author as the Inheritance games. This one is the special edition. It's so pretty. Hopefully it's focusing well there. I know it kind of prefers to focus on my face. Yeah, so pretty. Let's look look inside. Oh, that's so fun. This is really cool. I haven't read this series yet, but it's about a group of young prodigy teenagers, I think, that end up working with the police to solve murders and crimes and stuff. It is, I believe, young adult, but yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited to get to this series. Really, really cool. It's so beautiful. I love those end pages. That's hilarious. I love like The Mentalist or any of those kind of things, and I feel like this is right up that kind of vein, you know? And I love that. I'm such a sucker for a special edition. Hopefully it's focusing well. I'll get closer. There we go. Look how cool that is. I love that. Oh, it has a ribbon in it too. Let's see if I can find the ribbon. There it is. Love that blue color. That's so pretty. Love that. That's so cute. Beautiful. I do have one for myself as well on my shelf, but now I've got a couple for you guys. That's awesome. Okay, what else is in here? Ooh, got a couple more from the from Krista Broadbent. I do have the full series, but I have 3 more of that series. That's the Nixia, I think it's called. Yeah, anyways. It's just this is the Vampire Conqueror one, Songbird, and the Heart of Stone. These have such funny names. Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. And I do have the other 2, the novella and the first one, Serpent and the Wings of Night. I do have those too. So These are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Like, look at that cover. That is so cool. I love when they do something special with the covers. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of the dust jackets. It's fine. But yeah, I think they look really nice without them. So I do keep the dust jacket, but I tuck it behind the book on my bookshelf. Yeah. You can see, actually, I didn't do that for this one because this happens to be a signed edition. Hopefully you can see that. But I did that with Belladonna because I just think Belladonna is so beautiful. They're so pretty. I do have these ones available for you guys too if you want them. But anyway. Yeah, back to these. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's so pretty. They look really nice all together if you have the space on your shelf to like display them all together. Let's look at this one. There's that one. That's the Ashes book. So pretty. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of video. I figured we'd try something different. Ooh, okay. This one is really popular and I know absolutely nothing about it, but look how pretty that is. That's the Knight and the Moth. Ooh, look at the inside. I love the end pages. Hopefully you can see. So beautiful. I do have more of this book coming, so if a couple of you guys are interested, give me a shout. Oh, I did end up caving and get one of these for my shelf too because they're so popular and it's highly rated, so I figured I'd give it a shot, but I haven't looked it up, so I don't really know anything about it. It says New York Times best-selling author. I know that this author has done other series too. The Twisted Crowns comes to mind. So anyway, have a look online if you guys are interested. Give me a shout. I've got a couple more of these ones on the way soon. Speaking of Belladonna, I forgot this one's in here. I do have the box set as well for you guys. Look how cool. Still in plastic. It looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. These ones are the ones with the special covers. They're just in the dust jacket in the box set, but yeah, I've only read the first book so far, but I loved it. Oh my God. I was really surprised at how much I loved it. It's gothic romantasy. This young teenage girl, she's just about to turn 18 and she's an heiress. Her mom died when she was really, really young. So they don't actually talk about her dad now that I think about it. Anyways, she doesn't have any parents, so she goes and lives with different family members. It's set in the time of like Bridgerton, so think like beautiful ball gowns, gloves, corsets, really, really interesting. I believe it's set in a fantasy world, but it's kind of English in theme. Anyway, she has to go live with family members because she's too young to take care of herself and be unattended. So as she moves around through her life, different family members end up dead and she's like really angry, obviously. And ever since she was young, she could see death as like personified. He was kind of ghost looking and kind of shadowy when she was younger. So anyway, she moves into her cousin's and like uncle's house and things start going awry and she's like, you know what, I've had enough. I'm going to confront death. Like, you're not taking more family members from me. And it's kind of a murder mystery. It's very gothic. So, you know, like, check your triggers. But I mean, it's not too bad. There's very detailed, really cool scenes with ghosts. And I just loved it. And there is romance in there, which really surprised me. And it's open door. So there is like, it does go on for a little and describe, you know, in the romance and stuff. But it's not very like smutty, if that makes sense. They describe things, but in a really elegant, beautiful way. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And I did read the book as well as listen to the audiobook every once in a while on Libby. And I really liked the audiobook. Sometimes when a reader describes a book, you know, and they're reading it and stuff, and it's only one actor and they're doing the guy and the girl part, it can be kind of silly, but she did a great job of voicing Death, who was a male. So I really enjoyed it. I was hanging my Halloween costumes out, Halloween decorations outside while I was listening to it. And the combo of like Halloween with the gothic romance and just like, you want a shadow daddy? You can't get more shadow daddy than Death, right? right? So no, it was really, really fun. And she's kind of torn between a couple of guys, and there's a ball scene. And, you know, if you love Bridgerton, they love balls. You know, she's a debutante and stuff. So there is so much fun in this series. I really enjoyed the first one, and I am so excited to get to the rest of them. I think the second one is set in her home because she gets old enough to move home. So I'm really excited to see how that goes. Oh, and there they are on the back, the three of them. So I know that there is another book called Holly. I haven't seen it pop up for me to order for you guys yet, but yeah, so I know there's at least 4 of these books. I've really enjoyed it. I am so excited to have this one for you guys. Anyways, long story short, oh, we have another Naturals. Okay, so let's see, covered that one. So we've got another pile of books here. This is kind of a bit more random, couple of each thing. So I've got another copy of City of Bones. This is the Mortal Instruments. I did read the first one of this book, and I really enjoyed it. And there is I think it's on Netflix, a movie and a TV show based on this series. There is 6 of this one. I do have some of the other ones, so if you want the full trilogy, it's really, really cool. So for this series with Clary Frey, she is just living her life with her mom, and one day she witnesses a murder that no one else can see, and she's like, did nobody else see what just happened? And then she finds out that she's actually part of this underground shadow hunters. So the shadow hunters find her when this whole scene happens, and she kind of gets sucked into their world. And basically shadow hunters are descendants of angels, so they have a bit of angel blood, so they're able to see demons and they hunt them down, and it's quite a lot of fun. This is YA. It is from like the early 2000s, which can be kind of fun, and it's set in New York, so there's a lot of New York scenes and you get to see a bit of New York. But yeah, and it's really descriptive, and I really enjoyed the first one. I'm really excited to get to the other ones. I do have a few of them down here on my shelf, but my set's not complete. I'm still collecting them. But anyways, yeah, I do have the first one for you guys, and I do have a few of the other ones too, but that one's new. I do have another Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I have a few of the other ones too. This one just happens to be the newest one that I brought in. It is obviously secondhand because they stopped making this design. So this design is pretty collectible now if you're a millennial like me that loved Harry Potter and really want the hardcovers. I happen to have the first 3 in hardcover, which is really, really rare. So yeah, give me a shout if you're interested. They do go really, really fast. But I do have the 4th one, I have the last one, I have the first 3. So I'm almost out of full set again. So let me know if you're interested in Harry Potter, and we'll put together a set at a really good deal for you. Siege and Storm. This is the second book of the Shadow and Bone series. It's really, really popular too. This is YA. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's set in a fantasy world, and it's first perspective from a female teenager, but I don't know a whole lot about the series, but it's super, super popular. I gotta remember to show you guys the books up close. Anyway, this one looks gorgeous. I do have the other 2 for this series. I've just had them for a little while. So this completes the series. So I have all 3 of them. And there is a duology that's a spin-off, and I do have Crooked Kingdom from that duology. And I get the others from time to time. They're the other one of that duology. And then I think there's one other, Six of Crows. There's 2 duologies off of this main trilogy anyway. So yeah, give me a shout if you guys are looking for this series. I do have more of them, so. Okay, When the Moon Hatched. When the Moon Hatched. Beautiful book. I love the artwork on this one. See if I can get close enough. Another one that I don't know a whole lot about. There's so many books to keep track of, and I'm just learning, so we'll figure it out together. But I love the artwork that's in here. If I go to one of the chapter pages, I can show you. Look how cool that is. There's artwork all throughout the book. So cool. See, I think there's others. There's one. Like a diary entry. It's pretty cool. Love that. Yeah, anyways, from what I gather, this is set in a fantasy world, and I believe there's dragons, and that's pretty much all I know, but it is a New York Times bestseller. So yeah, if you're looking for When the Moon Hatched, I know this one is really, really popular, so give me a shout. I do have one. Beautiful. Okay, 2 more things. I'm just going to show them to you guys together. I have a couple of Goosebumps books. These are another one that if you're a millennial like me and you loved reading as a kid, you probably loved Goosebumps. I've been slowly collecting them all for myself and a couple other people, so I do have a couple of books. If you guys are interested, give me a shout. I mean, these are in gorgeous condition, like really, really beautiful. Really, really nice. I'll show you instead of myself. Yeah, look how great that looks. For a book from like 1996, let's see. This one is from 1993. Look how beautiful that is. Like, I remember this one specifically as a kid. I know I read it like 1,000 times. They're so cute. Anyways, Goosebumps has a soft spot in my heart, definitely up there with Harry Potter. So if you're looking for all of these, I do have a few other ones too. I have one with eggs on the front, and it's something about Mars. Anyway, I have a couple of them, so give me a shout if you guys are looking for those. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for listening to this and my rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give me a shout if there's anything else that you're looking for. I can do my best to find it, okay? Thanks, guys. And I forgot one. Here's one more. This is from the Sookie Stackhouse series. I believe that's what they called it. But yeah, they turned this into True Blood a few years ago. If you love HBO, that's this one. And this is the HBO cover too. I don't know if you guys have seen the original covers, but they look like cartoons. I'm not a huge fan. I actually really like this cover. Anyway, this book looks awesome. It's beautiful. If you're interested in the rest of the series, I can try and grab them for you as well. Anyway, yeah, here they are. That's what the rest of the covers look like. They've got the different actors from the show on them. Yeah, but anyways, if you guys are interested in this one, give me a shout. Okay, that's everything. Bye.